Howdy folks, and welcome back once more. Let's play Might and Magic 2. As per usual, we are just jumping in here, and today we're probably going to be doing some overland exploration. I want to say we're going to head out west, so let's go ahead and just pop out of town here. And see where things take us. Alright, there's conveniently enough just a path right through this zone. Because I want to say that... God, there's a couple pluses to be earned in, I think it's like A2, A3 maybe? So, we'll go ahead and do some exploration here. It's 3/6 is water walking? Yes. Slowly learning the spells, and we've just, like, gotten into it with some things that are gonna have a bad day. What do you mean she can't cast? Oh. It helps if you hit the right key. I'm like, why can't she cast Divine Intervention or Holy Word? And I was hitting 9-1 instead of 9-2, which is Divine Intervention. Okay. So we can't troll around too much in the snow, because if we do that, we're gonna just get kicked around and have a bad time. So I do want to map what is not snow, though. So, nope. It's hard to tell where it begins and ends because the map isn't necessarily accurate, and we just got teleported. God, it teleports you when you turn. Like, that's obnoxious. Like, ugh. I know there are actually encounters in this game that will, like, you'll get jumped if you turn and stuff as well. Alright. Chopping the tall trees of the timberlands, muscular mensing. Oh, I'm a lumberjack. They challenge you to fell a tree, except... I believe we've already done this, and we'll just have Brunhilde do it because she's our strong one. You have failed! Oh, one as weak as you could never be a lumberjack. Apparently you need a might over 39. Jesus. My front row is a bunch of string beans! Only a might of 20. Isn't there like a fountain or something here that'll crank our strength up? Yeah, here you go. Everybody's strength is now 40. And yeah, we get an instant keep. Infinite instant keeps. So where the heck does this take us if we come up here? Oh, okay, it takes us to B4, so it's looping us around. I got confused there for a moment. I was like, what? Okay, and I think this will just take us to Tundra. Yeah. And then this is like the little thing where there's nothing. Sludge beasts, dinosaurs, and war eagles. Sure. Why not? The shamans can paralyze us, which will kill the entire party if it goes off. So that's mildly dangerous. Just gonna hit him with a moonbeam there. And then a Megavolts, and that'll kill. Oh, wow, some of those shamans survived. Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. The War Eagles have a couple hundred hit points and do 3 attacks for a D70. So that's no joke, but death magic. Alright, we do also still need to level, I just remembered, which... looking at the party, basically everybody has at least 1. Chunk and Rove have 1, everybody else has 2. I mean, Dark Mage has 6, but he's done leveling because he has no reason to level. He's basically just in the party for convenience at this point. Like, he's our source of teleportation magic and stuff. Bunch of woodsmen. Just auto-kill those guys. Alright. Do you want to get the mountains here? Alright. And that is all. A great fruit tree rises majestically above you. The sun beams off a huge golden mango. Pick and eat. Sure. I'm gonna guess that just set our intelligences to 65. Sure. Why not? Man, where was that? I was gonna say, where was that cosmic sludge? I don't know if this is an encounter we'll be able to do, but I'm gonna try it. They only have 130 hit points. We should be able to do this. Oh, they're not affected by weapons. Looks like resistant to acid, cold, fire. It looks like electricity, which means megavolts. Alright, not too bad. And we got a stealth cape. What does that do? Plus 10 thievery, plus 15 speed. That's actually a pretty good item. Trade it with Chunk. I don't know if he's gonna be able to equip it. What alignment is it? It is, of course, evil, like 95% of the other items that we find. Part of me wonders if the game's like bugged, I would almost say, because it seems like the amount of items that we find that are evil compared to everything else seems a little high. I don't know. Let's see, we're all okay. Poof, you are displaced. Okay, I am in Castle Hillstone, basement 1. Castle, no. Not the top of Castle Hillstone. The basement of Castle Hillstone. Alright, well. Crazed natives and traps. Spikes hit us from behind. Well, the crazed natives frenzy, and so do the mad peasants, and then there's like just 5 cloud dragons because fuck me, I guess. Alright. We have power shield going. I don't think that'll protect us from these things' breath weapons. I'll get holy bonus going, and then the melees can just try. So these things are resistant to cold, electric, P. I don't know if that's physical or poison, and S. So let's try. Let's find out. 7-1. Not enough points. God damn it, Dark Mage. He has 42. Fireball it is. I know that was a lightning bolt. God damn it. Oh, I'm terrible. It's okay. The melees are making short work out of them. Cast Incinerate. Yeah, he got nailed by a breath weapon, but we should be okay, yeah. Good money, good experience and good money, 140,000 gold pieces. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and rest. Was that? No half-orcs. So if I recall correctly, these areas that are listed as like no half-orcs, which is gonna be, I think, yeah, Brunhilde, if you go into them, there's like, I think there's like an artifact in them that's good for half-orcs. Lepers and vampiric rats. None of these appear to be particularly dangerous. There's just a lot of them. They're actually hitting Swell, look at that. He's taken several damage, and we got 100 and change gold from that. Locked, huh? Chunk? Oh shit, hunchbacks. Alright, these guys just regenerate. Should be, yeah, an easy fight. Okay. Trolls Avengers. Avenger, 160 hit points. They have missile attacks. Alright. Holy bonus. And a Megavolts. And then the melees can just kind of look busy. Alright. A fast cutlass plus 3. Alright, man, these traps are kind of obnoxious. Like, you get hit by a trap and then ambushed. And none of these fights are dropping, like, any money worth anything. And rest. Oh my god. Oh my god, just open the fuck. Jesus Christ. Lock doors, man. So obnoxious. Minor demons! They energy blast us. I think full demons will throw, like, fireballs and shit. This looks like a pretty reasonable fight. Yeah. Let's see, we got some fire resistance. So we'll just throw some lightning in there. Good old lightning bolts. Good way to just kind of chew through things. Alright. Thief's pick plus 4. Unlock. Court Bowman, Priest, Demon Soldiers. Demon Soldiers are pretty beefy. As is the Court Bowman. He has 6 attacks for a D40, and he's pretty quick. He's not gonna be as quick as us, but pretty quick. as per usual. Holy bonus. And the melees can just do what the melee's gonna do, and we'll do a Mega Volt. Kind of cut through some of these guys. And the demon soldiers, we can just melee through, I think. Yeah. Go ahead and search. Alright, so that was actually worth it. That was like almost 200,000 gold pieces, and Brunhilde found some neutral iron plate mail +5. Which is probably not as good as the plate armor she has, but it does give sleep resistance. Not that she cares. More hunchbacks. Hey, we ambushed these guys. And again, like, I'm not gonna waste spell points. I'm not even gonna bother searching that. I'm also running under the assumption that every door forever is locked now. So we have vampires. Vampires cast lightning bolts. They drain stats. Thieves steal your gems. So we are going to go with these guys with absolutely no mercy. Okay, so these vampires are pretty resistant to like every form of magic. So we're just gonna, yeah. There's some lightning bolts flying. This is gonna be up to the melees, I think, to kill these guys. There we go. That was 160,000 gold pieces and a great hammer +5. What does Draug use? He uses a stone hammer. Chunk, what is the alignment? That is a good great hammer. Can't use it. Never mind. Giant scorpions, royal horsemen, gorgons, which petrify you, and illusionists, which drain spell levels. This is a bad fight. And I'm gonna holy bonus us. Draug. And I don't even know. I guess I'm just gonna have him start with the front and death magic. The illusionists are also apparently immune to spells, or at least resistant. All right, so they can drain all the spell levels we want. My melees are gonna turn them into some nice meat pudding. All right, so how are our spell levels looking? 9, 9, 7, 0, 0, 0. All right, we should be okay, I think. Chunk, unlock the door. Werebats. Wimpy. No ninjas. Fuck. God, this whole thing is like, this is just painful. You know what? No, we're done here. Like, we don't need to be here. This is just like all artifact shit for now. I have no reason to be here. I wanna go level 8, 4 to Atlantium, and we're gonna rest. Let's see, and this should be training. This should be training. There we go. All right, level 26, level 27. Okay, she's got 2. You've got 2. You've got 1. You've got 2. You've got 2, and you have 1. All right. So how's Draug looking on cost? 18,000. Draug, you're getting expensive too, my friend. And get to a point. I'll let him get up to about the same price as Dark Mage before I stop leveling him. At least for the time being. Because I mean, we're sitting on a little over 1.25 million gold pieces. So let's gather gems, share gems. All right. Maps, towns. While we're here, I wanna look at the map and see what was, like, what we have to do. All right, so the Dread Knight has been defeated. Who has their pluses? Paladins, Knights, Clerics, and Sorcerers. So we need essentially just, yeah, we just need ninjas and archers, because I'm not gonna do Draugs, I don't think. I mean, we could. Brutal Bruno. Okay. Dawn is in the Mist Bog in D4. Okay, and Baron Wilfrey is in B2. I'm gonna write this down. Let's see. Archer. B2, ninja, D4, barbarian. We'll see. Like, if we happen to be in the region, I guess we can do... Drogs as well. Okay, but we're gonna have to scout these out. Just to kind of figure out where they are, and go from there. Okay, so, I mean, we can always just, like, fly to these places on the map. I'm just choosing not to. Alright, let's go to Middlegate, and let's go outside of Middlegate. Actually, before we do that, let's save, so that when I inevitably get wasted by something pathetic, then I'll at least be like, well, you know, it could be worse. Alright, maps, surface, and we are in C1. Alright, so what do we need? B2, D4, C4. Alright, so C4. We're actually in C2, not C1, Jesus Christ. C3. I'm just trying to see what we'll have easy access, because, like, alright, we can go to the town, or the temple, rather, and get water walk on us. But we're still gonna figure out how to, we're gonna have to figure out how to navigate Drog through, like, trees and stuff. Get water walking on. Just murder these barbarians. Don't even care about the loot. I also apparently missed a square on my map. Okay, so, what is down here? Go to linked sheet. Okay, so this is actually an area we haven't explored. So I guess we can do that. Oh hey. Cat corpses and dancing bones. Spoken out of existence. I still can't believe that Goldleaf eradicated that, like, Lich Lord. That blew my mind. Okay, so this is actually a pretty tentatively kind of nasty fight. The Guardian Hounds breathe acid. Minotaurs cast fireball for some reason. Alright, holy bonus and mega bolts. See how things are going. Alright, I think we're gonna be okay. Not that I was really particularly worried. Alright, so we just have some acid breathers here to kill, which I think a lightning bolt will probably... Oh, of course he rolls shit for his damage. Alright, that was actually not bad, about 60,000 gold pieces there. A small pond looks inviting. Swim? No. Where are we? Tells me that that will set our max hit points to 150, and I don't want to have to just sleep, because that's all I do. Ooze Warriors! Spray acid, 350 hit points. Sure. Cast... 2/5. Protection from elements. Not suppose... Here, let me add a flip onto my stats so that I can see if it shows. Man, it doesn't tell us what our resistances are with protection from elements. Like, where are we doesn't. So that leads me to believe that perhaps it just has some secondary effect? Let me check. Protection from elements increases all characters' resistance to fear, cold, fire, poison, acid, and electricity. Increases dependent on the caster's experience level. Wow, it lasts a whole day. So that means I can cast it out of combat. So, I mean, it should give them acid resistance. I have no idea how much. And where are we is currently showing that, like, my entire party has 0 acid resistance. So, I don't know. Regardless. Let's see, what are these guys resistant to? Basically everything. So that's a Dancing Blades spell waiting to happen. God, they got... They can take a hit from Swell. That's mildly disconcerting. Acid, cold, fire, electric, P, poison, physical. I don't even know. I guess I'm just gonna have him cast Power Shield. Alright, yeah. They're only doing mostly minimal damage. I'll take that. Get another Dancing Blades. And then, yeah, the front row should be able to handle them. Alright, and no loot for that. That was just a random encounter. Oh, no, I take that back. That was a set encounter. Mildly butthurt that we're not getting any goodies out of it, but it is the way it is. Only the barbaric may speak to Brutal Bruno. Alright, so that's where Brutal Bruno is. It's gonna be a challenge to get in there with Draug, considering I think Mountaineering only works if you have a couple party members with it. We stumble across the door to hell. Open it. Yes. A cat from hell, and a lot of cat corpses. The cat from hell has 2,000 hit points, attacked 6 times for a D100, many magic resistances, can invoke power, and apparently can drain experience. Alright, so invoking power, you guys. Very bad. 4-6. Good old time distortion. If you think I'm only trying that once, you are wrong. Holy shit, what's this thing's speed? It has a speed of 70. Alright, Gold Leaf goes first, though. And all I care about is doing that to get everybody back on their feet. Okay. So, I mean, this is just gonna be the implosion, like, game here. The melees are gonna do the melee thing. And the back row is just going to implode this fucker. Alright. This thing is worth 10 million experience points, by the way. Just so y'all know. Swell, can you Moonray? Holy shit, Swell can cast Moonray. Winning. Ah, it resisted an implosion. Ooh. That's a spicy one. Oh, this thing's gotta be almost dead. It has 200 hit points left. Just implode it. There we go. Alright. Hard part of the fight's over now. Theoretically, we should just be able to auto-attack. I want to get another Moonray off to kind of top everybody off. Give me my bajillion experience points. Oh my god, these things are actually, like, hitting us. I don't like that. Also, they have hit points. Let's see. Good AoE that's also cheap. Dancing Sword. I think that hits 10 things. Yeah, these things have 40 hit points, so it's like just enough. I feel like I have to actually expend good spells on them. How much mana is... Oh, how much... I have an idea. We might be able to just end this fight quickly here. Ah, I was wondering. What about 8-3? Nope, not enough mana. Yeah, we gotta whittle down the crowd a little bit more. There. Now we should be able to do this. Good old meteor swarm. There. Wonderful. Everybody got like 120 something thousand or a million experience points and change there. Suffice it to say, everyone is ready to level except Gold Leaf, who is like 370 experience points away. Cold Blade plus 15. Scale Armor plus 22. Sword is good aligned. Scale Armor is actually neutral. Who can use that? Basically everyone can use that Scale Armor. I think I'm actually probably gonna give that to Brunhilde. Have her drop a couple things here. Because I think this is gonna, let's see, from 36 to 48, nice. And the plate armor, only these two can use plate mail. So yeah, well that was worth it. Very nice, I'm pleased with that. Now I just need to not die. And also, like, having learned that Swell can cast, Moonray, that's kind of a big deal. Like, that's a secondary source of easy mode combats. Court Mages, they cast Super Shock, I'm running. Here, Gold Leaf cast, 8-4, return, Town 1. Just the middle gate, come in and save. And then... outside, Dark Mage, give me a fly spell. I want to go to C. Yeah, what was I on? C4? There we go. And we're back. Isn't teleportation magic grand? We do not want to drink that. Wizards, Rocks. Crazed Dwarves Frenzy. Rock has 400 hit points. Alright, the Wizards cast Incinerate, so we need to kill them. They also have 150 hit points. Alright, so the upside to Incinerate is its single target. So they're only going to be able to kill 2 people around, and unless I get really unlucky and they kill both Swell and Goldleaf, we're going to be okay. And then the Megavolts start flying and the fight is basically over. Alright. Yeah, now these things are probably just going to Frenzy and kill themselves if my Lightning Bolt doesn't first, which it did. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Acidic Blobs, Dancing Deads, and Hill Giants, as well as Dagger Jaws, which I didn't know you could fight on land. Alright, this is another fairly straightforward fight. I'm just gonna have Goldleaf throw some Moon Rays. Good, even Drog's finally dealing like triple-digit damage now. That's nice. Okay, so the Dagger Jaws, they just have, well, they had a fair amount of hit points. They do 150 damage. They're probably more dangerous than the Acidic Blobs, but the Acidic Blobs have area attacks. There we go. They can breathe. Nothing too interesting there. A Tricycle. What the hell is that? It's a two-handed weapon that does a D24 damage, apparently. That's only +4 though. What's the Stone Hammer do? Does it D18? Ah! What's the alignment on that thing? No alignment. Well, I dare say Drog actually just got an upgrade. Just had him clear out some of his inventory. Remove the Stone Hammer. Trade item with Drog. Tricycle. There you go. He's beating things to death with a trike. Alright. Just gonna continue mapping here. Swamp Beasts, Ooze Warriors, Giant Scorpions. Again, Ooze Warriors are about the only things here that are really a threat, and it's only because they have a bunch of hit points. They're also worth 60,000 experience points, which is nice. Downside is that, as you can see, they're kind of immune to our caster type's favorite kinds of casting. That's okay. Ooh, that's some good damage on that Acid Breath there. Oh, and I was gonna say, they're immune to magic, but apparently even though they're immune, Moonray still heals us. I was not expecting that. In that case, no. Here you go. Just implode the damn things. Alright, and the only thing they dropped is 2,300 gold pieces and 6 gems. So that fight was like not even worth it. Some paladins and ninjas. We'll go ahead and murder these guys. Get holy bonus cooking. And the death magic. Mostly for, I was gonna say, it's mostly for the ninjas. The crazed natives are mildly dangerous because they frenzy, but that's what we have Rove for. These things are gonna be dead before they get to do anything. Because the way combat works is that if something enters combat with you, like if you're fighting a group like of more than 10 things, and so it says like plus however many of a monster, when that monster enters the combat out of like the reserve area, it doesn't get to act until like the next round. So like these Endless Knights, like I could kill one of like 2 of the Endless Knights at the bottom, and even like the 2 reserve ones come in, they wouldn't be able to act even though they might normally be able to. These Endless Knights have 300 hit points, and they attack a lot. They're also worth a shed load of experience points, and they have no resistances of note. Holy bonus. I am going to Megavolts. These Fire Fairies worry me. Apparently not as much as... Yeah, I'm gonna get a Power Shield going. How much health does this fairy? This fairy has next to no health left. We'll just kill it. So yeah, damn, these dudes hit like fucking trucks. Okay, so do we. Okay, this guy's got 100 hit points left. He should be dead here momentarily. There we go. Woof! Bronze plate +7. Iron helm +11. Let's see, is it evil? It's neutral. Really? Let's see, I actually think... I think I'm gonna have him equip it because he needs the AC. Like, he is lagging behind. Like, he's 20 points behind Brunhilde. He was more than 20 points behind Brunhilde. Like, that's kind of hurting. Who's Warriors, Cat Corpses, Tyrannosauruses, Tyrannosauri. Nothing too bad here. We'll probably finish this fight and then we will call it. Let's go ahead and murder these guys. This. Oh, running out of mana. It's okay. Still enough for a fireball. Alright. Court Mages cast Super Shock, so they need to die. Okay. Oh, Chunk coming in with the crit at the end. Alright, this should kill the slashers. Yeah. Alright, so these are just melee brutes, which only hit for the 3d90. There we go. And we got nothing really particularly interesting there. Gold Leaf, cast, 8-4, take me back to Atlantium. Because we got training that can be done. Now. Alright. Well, 28, is everybody just... Yeah, everybody's just getting a level here. And Rolf. Alright, so what's Drog up to? 20... God, that increases so quick. Like, he went from 18,000 to 27,000. So I guess Drog is also now on the no leveling train. He's so beefy though, 500 hit points. Like, by far, well, I shouldn't say by far. Brunhilde is only 30 points below him. Let's see how are we looking. We're still doing okay on money, mostly breaking even. And jump out, we'll rest so that our caster's spell points unfuck themselves. Because for whatever reason, like it was saying that Rove only had 80 spell points. He's got 300 and change. Regardless, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. So as per usual, folks, thank you for watching. I hope you all had a good time, and I will see you next time, wherein the adventure continues, and we'll probably see about getting a couple more pluses. We're gonna try for Drogs. I don't know. We'll see. Until then.